Hey, I'm James Pell, and I'm one of the co-creators of Deadly Drinks. Now, I'm doing this video to inform and explain about what I learned on my journey while undertaking this project that we were set out to do. From the get-go, this project opened my eyes a bit, because there's no indication as to where or when energy drinks started to be linked with gaming. However, the more you look into it, you see various gamers all around the world just doing their thing, gaming, and then next thing you know, they've picked up a bottle of energy drink or a can of energy drink, for example Lucozade. Alright, yes, this is supposed to enhance you in terms of giving you glucose. People used to use it as a remedy. It used to be available in a chemist, but then you have to think, why isn't it anymore? And that is the interesting fact that now, instead of being an energy drink, they are now promoting towards the sports drink. With that in mind, you see it very common that companies such as Red Bull and Monster all dedicate their promoting to sports. You see Red Bull has got its own racing team, and that's no coincidence. What they are doing is they are promoting to the people who strive on that thrill, that excitement, that basically that energy. And what they are doing is they are promoting energy to the ones who are the thrill seekers, who look for energy. Now, they might be promoting energy. However, from extensive research on this project, I have discovered the effects of energy drinks, and they're not that great. Due to, at the start of this project, I did a video, and in that video, I explained that in one bottle of Pepsi and the amount of sugar that is in that compared to the common carrot. Now that shocked me, to be honest, because for one, I didn't really think there was that much in carrots. I agree. But then to think that there's so much sugar in one bottle, and they're promoting this to not just adults but children as well, that it's going to have some implications on your health. Now, the implications that can occur, and this is what I discovered from various tests and research on this project, is that it can cause fatigue, it can cause high blood pressure, low self-esteem even, because people aren't just going into a shop and choosing, oh, I'll go for an energy drink. Some people are using it to keep themselves awake. Now, even though they say they can keep you awake, often the time you find yourself falling asleep still when you're tired, which is perfectly normal thing that would happen. I wanted to get people aware of this through craftily using the slogans of these campaigns. For example, Red Bull's "No Wings, No Red Bull." That is what I wanted to prove there, was that their slogans although they make them so that they are fabricated, I wanted to design something in the way that shows that yes, what they are saying is true, however, it's more of a negative effect than anything else. So, for example, again, with Red Bull, no wings, no Red Bull, I cleverly merged that with a clip of what is not scientifically but commonly known as bingo wings. Now, bingo wings are basically when you have too basically fat just drops from the arm, creating a kind of wing-like shape. And I thought to myself, how do I show this in relation to Red Bull? Now, and that's where the no wings, no Red Bull, and I thought that's a perfect combination of putting bingo wings with Red Bull, showing that if you don't have Red Bull, you won't get bingo wings. To an extent that is not true, because obviously bingo wings can be created from a load of things. However, due to the health implications of Red Bull that I discovered, I thought, why not add a comical side to it and suggest that Red Bull does actually give you bingo wings, therefore putting people off wanting Red Bull and using this slogan efficiently. I did the same with Monster Energy, whereby their slogan being Unleash the Beast. Now, another thing with energy drinks, people often drink them while sat down, while gaming. So it's more than likely that they're not going to be running on this stuff, resulting in less physical health, a lower physical health. Therefore, by Unleash the Beast, I associated that with someone who becomes fat, or from not doing anything except for drinking this drink. Using their slogans efficiently, I'm able to make that connection. So yeah, that is basically all I wanted to say. That from doing this experiment, especially doing the reaction test experiment, although the files did unfortunately not work out as planned, I was still able to use these as a way of research more than anything else. And to think that just one can of energy drink, for me personally, made my reaction time so much quicker. It's quite unbelievable really, but I believe that is possibly due to me not particularly consuming that many energy drinks. The only time I do is down to stress. So it's the common thing where stress, having an energy drink, it'll keep you awake, keep you going. They don't work like that. And this project aims to show that to a wider audience. Thank you.